fellas, happy homebrew Wednesday. Mick again, Beanham homebrew. Just gonna crack open a beer. This is the one out of the Bible, brewed with the star anise. If you don't like star anise, I won't bother brewing it. I've still got maybe 30 odd bottles of this stuff. Been in the fridge. Let me get my big old elephant hand out of the way. It's nice and clear, carbonation. Not bad at all. As I say, if you don't like star anise, I don't even know how long this has been in the bottle. Let's have a quick look. Number 13. When did I brew it? Number 13. Quick grip. Christmas Ale. Out of the Bible. Page 151 it is. 13th of the 11th, 16. Look now. We're in 18 now. So nearly coming up to nearly 2 years. Actually it was bottled in December. 3rd of the 12th, 16. So yeah. Couple of months. And it'll be... No, hang on, that wasn't bottled then, sorry. 19th for the 11th, 16. So I've got 4 on the same page. So yeah, Christmas Ale, page 151. So I say, if you don't like star anise, it's been quite hard to drink, I must be honest. But the star anise now, it's really subtle. So before it was like, oh. Now it's not bad. Got mid and away in the fridge, so every now and then. But I thought for part 3 of the Beanham brew rebuild, don't know what I'm going to name the old girl yet, but I still haven't done that bit. I do apologise. A bit there. I've been messing around. I bought myself an RO system, and I put my other water filter system below that. I've actually fitted it to the door. I know it might sound a bit strange. They wouldn't both fit on this end panel, but to be honest, when the door's open, they're out of the way. They're not in my way, so perfect. So I fitted them on the door. Don't know what to do with the other door. I'm wondering whether to make a little cabinet in there, put all your little, you know, Camden tablets or whatever, or your water tablets, because I've got no wall cabinets and I'm not going to put any wall cabinets up. Just got the floor cabinet, so I'm not sure what to do with the door yet. I've panelled this door in the same white, so you'll see that on this, hopefully, part 3. David from, I'm going to get it wrong again, DTS 1953 was it? Or David anyway. Said how many hours have I spent on it so far? Off and on, a couple of hours here and there for the last couple of weeks. Today I would have said it's been about the most. I started about 12 o'clock, it's just gone 4:05. But I haven't been just solely doing this. I'm been doing this, then I have to do something else, then I'm doing this, then I'm going over there, so I'm not really getting a full get your teeth in. Same as when I cut the worktops. Cut them all, I knew what sizes I wanted and everything. I just cut them all up there, jointed, biscuited them, got them all set out, glued them, clamped them, just left them. And then I'll just come in here, chuck a bit of the old worktop oil on the top, and then leave it, because you have to leave it 24 hours, so I'll just leave that, go off and do something else. So this last bit is a little bit slower than normal. Same as when I've done all the wiring. I come in here, said right, couple of hours, pull all the cables through. Then the next night I'll come in, couple of hours, wire the plugs in. So just, I'll get into a rhythm. Went round, stripped all the tails, then I went round and started wiring each individual plug up, and then I went round and done the 32s and the spurs and just worked like that. Then cutting all the cap in and just pop. So yeah, it is absolutely, I am gagging to get brewing again. Got a few little goodies that I've bought for myself, treating myself. I mean, I don't go on holiday, don't get time to go on holiday and stuff like that. So the money people would most probably spend on an holiday, I ain't been on one for fucking knows how many years. I thought, right, I'm going to treat myself to a few bits. So I'm going to do no unboxings and stuff of that, but I'm just going to actually, on a engineering side of it, I would say, is have a good old look at it. Take it apart maybe and just see how it's been made and how it's been put together. That's what interests me, is the build quality, if you like, more than how it's packaged, how it's sold. You know, if it does the job, it does the job, but I want to know, you know, what's the quality of it? Has it been nicely put together? Has it been machine welded, been machine made? I would hazard a guess a lot of them, those sort of things have. But yeah, I'm going to stop now because it's 5.5 minutes and I can't load up too much more. So happy Homebrew Wednesday, everyone. There might be a part 4. I don't want to go any more than 4 if I can. So if I can get everything wrapped up in part 4. And then one last little tour if anyone's interested once everything's set out. Got a couple more things I want to make. I haven't done the doors. I still can't make my mind up what I want to do with the doors yet. So it might be a 3/4 finished research and development, R&D for the doors. Just can't make my mind up what way I want to do them. So they're not going to affect what I want to do. You'll see in the video, sinks down there. But all the best, and we'll catch up with you soon. Top cut. Now we're just gonna biscuit joint it, glue it all up, and then I can give it a wax. Right, fellas. Yeah, Mick, Beanham Homebrew. Just cutting the worktop. Sorry, I've cut the worktops. Hopefully you can hear me. I've just cut them out to fit across here. The 2 ends on. And I've just cut the biscuits. I'll spin you around in a minute. But basically, biscuit joint is one of these tools. So you can see there's a cutter there. You can set the depth that way, depth of cut. So basically you lay your 2 pieces of wood that you want to join, mark them up, cut your biscuits to your depth. On this one, it's got the depth gauge on the side. It's got 0, 10, 20 and M. So the biscuits I'm using, it's not the type you can dunk in your tea. And then on these, I don't know if you can see it on that one. You see that? It says 20. So I've done the cut to 20. And I'll show you on this bit of timber. Worktops. I was going to go white. Then the other half said it's starting to look more and more like a dental practice. And then I thought, yeah, I suppose white. When I priced it up, and basically they had some leftover beech worktop, not as thick as the normal 38, only 27. With my discount, I think it worked out about 60 quid for 3 metre. So I just picked 3 lengths up. So basically, that's what it is, beech. Got to treat it yet. But down you can see. Can you see? Maybe not. But there's a line there. I don't think it really shows. There's a few lines along there, and then there's the biscuits. So when I glue these up, they fit in there, nice and tight. Glue on that, nice and tight on there. Basically, I've taken my measurement from my top face. So whichever way you take your measurement, either the top or the bottom face, do it to all your cuts. So basically, when you get all your cuts done, you glue it all up, clamp it together. Try not to handle these too much because I don't think they've been treated at all. So they need a little fine sanding. Got some I'm pleased actually how it looked in it. I thought it was going to be really tight and a squeeze, but it don't look too bad. But yeah, worktop oil, antibacterial, water resistant oil. So in the other place I used oak. As I say, this is beech. Gives a few coats of that. So I've got it here in the doorway so I can glue it all up, get it coated, get it nice and dry, give it a few polishes, cut it back with a bit of wire wool, get a few more coats, bosh, lock her in, screw her in. I can worry about the doors after, because I want to sorry, keep doing that. I want to try and brew on Sunday if I can. So I've got the sink to modify. But battery's getting low. 3 minutes in. I'll give you a quick twirl so you can basically see. So I've just got it balanced on here, but you'll be able to get the picture of how it goes. 2 minutes. You can see the lines on this one. They basically correspond to that, and like I say, there's grooves there, and then literally this with a wiggle and a twist and a push and a poke should be nice and tight, and that'll go in there, get the lines lined up as you can see now. Clamp it all up with some sash clamps, let the glue go off, lightly sand the top. Obviously I'll wipe all the glue off, let it dry right off. Sash clamps, give you a quick look. These are the sash clamps I'm using, new style ones, Bessie ones there, got some old style there. Yeah, do a brilliant job them. Clamp, you can get some real clamping force on them. So hang on, I'm looking for a good bit of coverage there, nice bit of glue, so let's get that lined up before it dries up and clamp it up. Right fellas, that's what I want to see, nice good clamp, bit of glue screwing out, squeezing out. Now I know we're not fully tight there, but what I'll do, see I've got a couple of gaps there, but that is as tight as that goes, and these clamps, that is perfectly tight along there, so I know it's not bowing or buckling. A little bit of sacrificial bit of bloody wood in between so I don't damage the edge. So what I'll do, when I cut these, got a bit of sawdust, so I'll just rub a bit of sawdust along that joint, rub it in, so then obviously that'll take the stain on. So that's that little section clamped up, waiting to dry. I'll give it a couple of more squeezes, wiped underneath. I say, I'll chuck a bit of sawdust on there, rub it in, get on with the other side. Right, my fellow YouTubers, that's the cupboard over that side, worktop in. I think I've done about 7 coats on there. You most probably can notice the dark brown trim. I've just oak cladded, that's not a specimen by the way, that's a beer. I've just put a bit of oak cladding around there just to protect the ply when you're pulling stuff in and out. To stop the ply from ripping. I've got an end panel to do on there and also on there. What I've decided, I think I'm going to fit my RO system on there and my water filters. I've got double filters in the other room which I'm going to get out and actually take apart and see what shit we've got in there, to be honest. So that, yeah, needs cladding, and as I said before, I want to try and make some drawers that pull in and out under the cabinets there. These doors, because that's a corner unit but like an open unit, I was going to make this door and this one open like that and then like that. I'm not going to bother. I think because I can get into the corner there, I might hinge the doors there, but to be honest, I most probably hinge them there. That'll swing right around to there. I can get anything I need to get behind there and behind there. So that is the left hand side as you come in the brew shed. Obviously the sink unit's going to go there. That's not the gap, that's just this right hand worktop that's been glued, sanded down, and I've just given it one coat. So let me get over to the other side of the room and I'll show you the other side.